I'm here with Oscar-nominated actress Keira Knightley. She stars in the new film, The Imitation Game, a true story about mathematicians who crack a so-called unbreakable Nazi code and save thousands of lives during World War II. Her performance as Joan Clark, the only woman in the group, is already getting rave reviews from critics. Here we see the moment she earns her spot. Take a look.
You finished?
Yes.
Five minutes and 34 seconds.
You said to do it in under 6.
Haha, love a smart woman.
Hello.
Keira Knightley, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
And how incredible was it to play Joan Clark, a determined mathematician who truly holds her own in a field dominated by men?
Yeah, it was amazing, and particularly, you know, it's all based on a true story. So I think to know that there was a woman in the 1940s who was at the centre of breaking the Enigma code, which was sort of one of the major breakthroughs in the Second World War, is totally astonishing.
And you played her well, because congratulations, you just won the Hollywood Film Award for your portrayal of Joan Clark.
I did, yeah. That's very exciting.
Fantastic. And you know, I love it because there's a real emphasis, even still today, for women, young girls especially, to get involved into STEM fields, science, technology, engineering, and math.
Yeah.
What can they learn from your character?
Oh, I think just to do it. You know, I mean, I think it is shocking how few women there are in those fields. I mean, in every single field, you know. I mean, we're still, I think what's astonishing about Joan's story is that what she's really fighting for is equal pay and a place at the table, and that's exactly what feminists are fighting for today.
That's what we're still talking about. And there's a scene that I love in the movie where your character, Alan Turing's Benedict's character, is marveling at how Joan can get people to like her, and she says she has the luxury. She doesn't have the luxury of not doing it. That women have to be kind and have to get people to like them in order to succeed. Do you think that's still true today?
Yeah, I think so. I'm not like that. I'm more like a bull in a china shop, and I think that's probably why I don't get my way. So yes, I think we can all learn a lot from her.
In the Imitation Game, your character agrees to marry Benedict Cumberbatch's Alan Turing, even after he tells her that he is homosexual.
Yeah.
How would you describe their relationship? It's fascinating.
It is fascinating. I think it was a meeting of minds, and I think that they were great friends, you know, and I think that there was a love. I think it was a platonic love, but I think they did love each other.
I know, and that scene when he basically pushes her out of his life, and you could see the love in her eyes.
Yeah, and you can see the love in his as well, you know. I mean, I think it's a heartbreaking story.
Yeah, well, speaking of love, I know that you've found it in your personal life. The last time you were with us, you had just gotten engaged to Klaxon's keyboardist, James Wright. Now you two have been married for more than a year. How is married life?
It's all good, so far, yeah. I mean, I feel like I shouldn't say that because it's meant to be difficult. Everyone goes, yeah, the first year of marriage is really hard. It's been really easy.
Well, that's really good news for the next 40 years, hopefully, or maybe even longer. We have a little thing we like to do called a lightning round.
Oh, wow, what does that mean?
It means you have to say the first thing that comes to your mind when I ask you a question.
Oh, dear, and it's so early in the morning.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Mr. Darcy or Jack Sparrow?
Mr. Darcy.
Oh, I so agree.
Do you? Okay,
yes.
Good. I'm quite surprised that came out of my mouth, right?
What was your last purchase?
Last purchase, was, this ring.
Oh, well,
there we go.
A beautiful one indeed, yes. What's the background on your phone?
Background on my phone is my husband.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah,
and if someone were to play you in a movie, who would it be?
Benedict Cumberbatch.
I'd like to see that.
Yeah,
Keira Knightley, you're very quick on your feet. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
The Imitation Game opens in theaters on Friday, November 28th.